Okay. We're going to change my armor for a moment. No. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Oh, wow. Oh, he's using that thing to heal himself. That's funny. I do that sometimes. Oh, wow. Look at that crap. Keep him away from that. I don't need that. Now, what do we have over here? Oh yeah, I have immersive animation installed. Watch. I go pick that up. I go pick that up. And let's go.
So, another seeker after knowledge enters my realm. I am Hermaous Mora, Prince of Fate and Lord of Secrets. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Perhaps you will prove clever enough to uncover the secrets hidden book again. Please take me for Apocrypha claims you forever.
Okay. Glories and Laments. I always like to collect a lot of the stuff in here. You can get a lot of skill books in Apocrypha. Oh wait, don't knock the damn... Okay, there we go. I got... Oh, there's one back there. Let me get that. There we go. I got all the soul gems before they got knocked everywhere. I have a mod installed called Show Enemy Level, and also shows the hit points. I also have a mod installed called Revenge of the Enemies. See? 16. Apocrypha has some books that I don't think you can get in back on Tamriel. Also, Seekers. There's a theory that Seekers might have been mages that got trapped here at one point. Mages, scholars, and other people that were lured into Hermaous Mora's service, who couldn't stand the black books and went insane. There we go. Book of the Dragonborn. But that's the other one we're going to want for later. Deathbrand. In order to do the Deathbrand quest, though, you have to be level 36. So, I have a ways to go. Okay, we have some rune books here. We have Volume 5, 2nd of 2nd, 2920, which is a speech skill book. Last year of the First Era. I get a kick. Everyone keeps saying that Elder Scrolls Online is canon. It takes place like during the First or Second Eras. If that were true, these books would have the names of the characters already in them. They would have been already written years ago, created. They don't. I don't care how many people say it is not. Elder Scrolls Online is not canon. We already have a list of timeline of events for the first, second, and third eras, and the events from ESO do not match up with any of them. And now I'm stuck. So, okay. Oh, there we go. Now I got out. Okay, another pod. A couple more books and some gold. What are you doing? Well, that's just funny. Watch that. Whoop. Whoop. No, you can't slap me with a tentacle. Am I going in circles? Apparently I am. It's like, I'm going in circles. Great. Okay, there we go. This is the way we want to go now. Okay. We already got most of the stuff off that. We did not get this pod, however. And it's got more books. And a card. You can also find these in here. They're part of a mod. Once you get a complete deck, you get like unique skill bonuses and stuff. There we go. Fast healing. Come on. I also use this to level my characters up. Come on. Almost got you there. See, all the fire damage really does help. All the enchantments and stuff. Okay, what you got? Lockpicking, Forbidden Magic, Stormgate. Ah! Oh, that's kinda interesting. I probably won't use it. Oh, thank you. I think, yeah, there's another lurker up here. There's a theory that lurkers are actually created from slaughterfish. Because once in a while you can actually find slaughterfish scales on these guys. So the theory is that Hermaous Mora like took them into his realm at some point in time and experimented on them, just mutating them into these creatures that we're fighting right now. There we go. Don't fall off the... Oh, God. Great. It fell off the edge down... Oh, wait. Ha! That's funny. Sometimes they do that. They fall off the edge and then they just get teleported right back to where up here so you can loot them. Okay, so we got a bunch of books. Yeah, oh yeah, and there's a spell tome where you can conjure your own seeker. Okay. I only need these. I don't need those. Okay, we've got this one done. Let's get our choice of talents. Seeker of Sorcery, Seeker of Might, Seeker of Shadows. Shadows improves your stealth skills. Sorcery improves magic, and Seeker of Might improves like melee. I'm going to go. I know I use magic on this character. I'm going to go with Seeker of Might though, so I can increase my skills. From this page, I can learn an ability called Seeker of Might, which makes my combat skills 10% more effective. Let the skirmish begin. Let's see this, which makes all my spells cost 10% less magicka. Time for some thaumaturgy. From this page, I can learn the ability called Seeker of Shadows, which makes my stealth skills 10% more effective. Could be handy for when I need to be sly. We're going to stick with the sorcery, actually. Okay. And fun fact, you can come back here as many times as you want and switch out your preferences. Okay. Back to Solstein. Okay, let's go finish this. Oh, first things first, though. I don't have any. I have these flames, these spiders. Okay. Okay. Here's there's a mod called Conaric's Accoutrements, and you can get the clothes from some of the dragon priests, drop them, and do this. Now, we just used those scrolls to remove the curses from Dukan's equipment, which we can now wear. can even put on his mask. But I'm gonna save that for another time. Okay. Now we can go take care of the rest of our business here. Okay. Now that we got this taken care of, we can actually head off over in this direction and finish our business here in Whitereach Sanctum. Ignore the naked corpse. I have a mod that allows me to strip NPCs naked. In fact, let's save right here as well. Yeah, that Reaver is dead. Another skull. Oh, what? Ah! Get. Okay, so. Okay, that one, yeah. Oh, another fun thing. They have unique spells and enchantments on some of the robes. On Dukan's, once you remove the curse, frost spells cost 20% less to cast. While wearing full Dukan armor, the wearer is surrounded by a wall of frost, damaging nearby enemies. That is only if you have. That is if you have, say, the mask. I think it happens if you have the mask and you have a frost spell equipped. Dukan's gloves. Frost spells cost 15% less to cast and damage 50% more stamina. Frost spells cost 15% less to cast, and frost runes are twice as powerful. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, watch. Ugh. Let's just get rid of these now while we can. Also, oh yeah, back this way, there's a little path that leads to a little bedroom back here. Completely covered over in spider webs. Yeah. Okay. I like that little animation. Watch. I grab another book. Nightingale's Factor Fiction. That's mine now. The Baron Markarth tells about the fourth uprising, Markarth uprising, shortly after the Great War. Right before the storm, what initially started the Stormcloak Rebellion. Okay. And one more book. This is about Pelennor Whitestrake and the death of Alessia. Okay. Melanar's cage door key. Okay. You see, you can also see it like in like first person here. Watch. My hand goes out, reaches for something. Reaches for something. Reaches for something. I don't know why I never found this mod sooner. I think it's kind of cool. And then the okay. Not always, but once in a while, it causes, because of a mod I have, it causes extra spiders to suddenly spawn. There's like a percentage, I think. Okay, we basically just got that book twice. There's volume 2. This is Wabbajack is about Sheogorath. Ancestors in the Dunmer. Okay. That was it, I think. Except for these sacks. Volume 7. This, okay. Let's get this. Dedicated to Katra, my friend and colleague. The end, when it came, was swift. In the span of 3 short years, the great dwarven cities of Skyrim, from Markarth to the Velothi Mountains, fell before the armies of the High King. Cities that had held fast against the Nords for over 100 years crumbled abruptly and without warning. For centuries, scholars have marveled at the sudden collapse of the Dwemer city-states. Even the Nords seemed to have been taken by surprise, though their chroniclers were quick to ascribe their success to King Geller's inspired tactics and the blessings of Shor. My research suggests a different cause, however. In the decades preceding their fall, the dwarven cities of Skyrim had been decimated by internal disputes and infighting over a most surprising cause, Ethereum. Modern scholars know Ethereum as a rare, luminescent blue crystal found in some Dwemer ruins. Most consider it to be more than a curiosity, as it has proven to be all but impossible to work with. While it has a strong magical aura and is alchemically inert, no known process can enchant, smelt, mold, bind, or break it. To the dwarves, of course, such problems were merely a challenge. In the years following King Harald's reign, the dwarven discovered a considerable source of Ethereum in their deepest delvings. An alliance of 4 cities led by Arkanthams, the greatest research center in the southern reach, was formed to oversee its extraction, processing, and study, and a new Ethereum forge constructed to smelt it under precisely controlled conditions. Well, I won't read the rest of it, but because the person who wrote this is a man named Taran Dreth. Dreth may be a familiar last name to those of us who have played Oblivion. Taran Dreth is the ancestor to another character named Illindreth. I probably got the first name wrong, but who was the prisoner on the other side of us in the Imperial City, taunting us, telling us that, he can't wait for, the Imperials to kill us and everything. Or if we're a fellow Dunmer, he taunts us by saying that he'll pay our loved ones visit while we're still rotting in here. Well, here's another fun fact. He ends up being in a Dark Brotherhood contract if you join Lucy and LeChance and you join the guild. There is also a third Dreth in Riften, named Romlin Dreth, who is stealing mead right out from under the nose of Maven Blackbriar and selling it for a discount. The entire Dreth family is comprised of swindlers and cheaters. When we get to this, you help Catria. You can actually encounter Romlin Terrandreth on the roads to the Reach if you have an Ethereum equipment. He comments on it. Now I know you can get the circlet that allows you to have 2 standing stones. I always get the shield because I love seeing my bandits get turned into ghosts that can't attack me, and for like 15 seconds they just run off. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Okay, there we go. Black Arrow. Now the Black Arrow, at least 2 or more of the volumes, are archery skill books. I don't know why they didn't do it to the entire group. It's the same with the Wolf Queen. There's like maybe volume 2 or 5 ends up being a pickpocket skill book, when I strongly believe that they should have been conjuration skill books. The entire line. Okay. So we're going to take the rest of these. Kolben the Dragon is a choose your own adventure book, which I think is kind of cool because I can have it, if I get him installed, I can have Inigo read this to me, and we can have some pretty interesting dialogue because of it. Okay, open the Veteran. Darkest Darkness, I think, is about the what is it? The Daedra, yeah. Yeah, it's about the Daedra and summoning. Now, I know a lot of people always say that Boethia is evil. I don't know. Boethia is the Daedric prince of, hey, mortal, get good. Let's look at that. Ugh. Ah! Ow. And of course, that one has to jump at me and explode. Oh, wait. Oh, before we go up there, we have to clear this out. Because unfortunately, this door is barred from this side. And you'll see why in a moment. All these bandits in here. She trapped all these bandits in here and threw those spiders on them. Ooh. You have a feeling that someone is watching you. Oh, yeah. That I think is... that's the start of the Raven Gate quests. It's basically the Riften version of an underground fighter's pit. Oh, nice. I got my one-handed up to 47. I'm gonna light you on fire. Oh yeah, you can also use the torch to block. I'll take that. Okay. Nothing happened there. Another skull. Okay, so we got ale, quartz, gold, arrows, Book of Bandits, and lockpick, and blue skull armor. Now the fun part. This is actually the retexture is from another mod called the Skull of Orin Bearclaw, which is a helmet that you were able to get in Morrowind. I kind of like that they decided to use that. It's almost reminiscent of a giant snake, or if you want to get technical, that is the skull of an Argonian vampire. Because notice the two fangs and the normal teeth back here. Okay, let's just, you know what? Yeah. Because I can actually sell that. And I can... Yeah, my character likes to collect skulls. Okay, mead, gold... witch's corset. I don't need that. And if I did, she'd be naked, and I don't want that right now. Okay, that's going back that way. Okay. That is collapsed. So is that. But we do get a chest with 7 arrows and 8 gold. Thanks, Skyrim. Okay, now we go back here. Get that. Okay, now we can unlock this. Cerberus Rendas. We only need his journal, not potion. Okay, so we've got these. We can look at. Let's look at hers. I know what he's planning. Does he really think he can take all the credit for discovering these spiders? Next time he goes into the safety cage to do whatever it is he does with these spiders, I'll lock the door. He'll have no choice but to listen to me then. What does he mean about me not being right in the head? There's nothing wrong with me. He's the one trying to steal my discovery. Does he think I don't see what he's doing? There's nothing wrong with me, nothing. He keeps talking to me like I'm insane. I'm not insane. Who said I'm insane? Did I insane? I'm insane? I'll show him insane. It doesn't matter. He'll see what real power is. The chanting we heard just outside the main chambers must mean there's something extremely powerful here. She's talking about the word wall. The word wall drove her nuts. If I can get my hands on that energy and bring it back, who knows what kind of discoveries we can make from it. The chanting from Dukan's word wall drove Marilar insane. She's finally done it. I knew she'd eventually crack. I probably should have left when I had the chance. The untapped power within these spiders has finally gone to Marilar's head. Who would have thought that these tiny albino creatures had the ability to harness such magic? Being locked in this cage is frustrating, of course, but it is keeping me even more focused on my work. What did she think I was going to do anyway? As my sister, she must have known that how devoted I am to this work. Although I can't fault her for her actions now. Who knows what kind of fumes those experiments have been giving off, or what effect they have on the brain. At least I'm alright. Or maybe I'm not, but I think I am. Could these experiments be having the same effect on me that they have on her? Magnificent. It seems as though you can combine any one of the base spiders with a modifier to tweak its behavior. For instance, just imbuing an albino pod with a ruby seems to create a spider that jumps at its victims and proceeds to explode. But by simply adding a salt pile to the mix, it creates the same manner of spider, but instead of jumping and exploding, it emits flames from its body. Huh. That's kind of creepy. I'd experiment with more of these behaviors, but it seems the bandits we tested the mind control spiders on are all still locked away. Marilyn doesn't want me to let them out. Maybe there are too many in there for her to handle. I heard her muttering to herself earlier today. She was saying things like, "The spiders are mine. They'll listen to me." God. What exactly is she planning? I hope she's not attempting to enter the blocked-off room in the main chamber. She knows we specifically sealed it off after hearing odd chanting coming from that direction. The word wall. Then again, what she used to know may not matter right now. Considering the state she's been in, I hope she'll be all right. Sorry, buddy. It turned out your sister went insane because of a dragon word wall. Okay, watch. I don't know what, but I thought I heard something. Ooh, spider experiments. Okay. Ruby plus salt power plus damage pod. They scratched it out. Ruby plus damage pod, exploding flame spider. Ruby plus salt power plus albino pod. Flame cloak spider. And when we get back to Solitude and we join up with Orion, we can actually hand these imbuing chamber design schematics over to him. Started. Back to the drawing board. Oh yeah. We have to gather all this. Okay. Get the leather strips. Take those. And this is, of course, blocked. Okay, I'll grab the shovels. As we actually may need them later for something. Okay. Oh crap! Yeah. Oh, see? The moment, every so often, the moment you interact with it, a bunch of them spawn. Ugh. And of course, those guys explode. Ah! And this was probably their initial camp before they moved inside. There's nothing else to interact with here. Oh well, of course this. There we go. Oh wait, and there's one back here. And that is depleted. Okay.